All right, welcome back to Resto 25 Mods. All right, we're going to start putting our seat covers back on our seats and start getting our seats back together after we've done the purple power cleaning of the seats. They're not flawless by no means, but they are, I would say, 100 times better than they were. So we figured, let's start with, we'll go over some tools we're going to use. Got the hog ring pliers. These are the Pittsburgh hog ring pliers. They're spring loaded, so when you put your hog ring in there, and hog rings, if you need these, Amazon, they got them. I think we paid less than $10 for this, I think 400 of them. And we probably only need like 30 for the whole bench seat across the top. These are our wires for the right hand side. We did label them as we were taking them off. And just in case, we got our trusty pistol grips. And if you remember in the first video with the upholstery, this is how we removed all the hog rings. So went ahead and grabbed these out of the toolbox because we might mess up and have to remove a hog ring or two. We'll go from there. So what we're going to start off with is remind you, like and subscribe. Comment if you got any questions. Hey, if you got an idea or a tip, comment that too. That'd be great. We like communicating back and forth in the comments and talking to you guys. But also remind you, as I stated in the last videos, we're coming up on 50 subscribers. So we decided when we hit 100, we're going to do a giveaway. So we're going to do a tool review of a USA made tool that I personally own 2 of them, and I feel like everybody should have one. And I think personally myself, this is the best one on the market. It's been the best one on the market for over 2 decades, because I've had one for probably closer to 3 decades. So I'm gonna get a brand new one. I'm not gonna give you one of my old used ones. I'm gonna get a brand new one. We're gonna unbox it. We're gonna, at 100 subscribers, we're gonna unbox it. We're gonna review it, and one of our lucky subscribers will win this tool. So no more about that, but just remember to like and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when we got something coming up. So now we're going to start with the easy one first, and we're going to go ahead and put the little armrest back together. It should be pretty cut and dry. Hopefully everything's going to be pretty cut and dry. Hopefully nothing shrank. We didn't put it in the dryer, so nothing should have shrank. But we just want to go ahead and this should be the easiest one. Let's pull this bad boy back over and zip her up. Don't want to tear the zipper. But as you can see, the foam is in really good shape. And let's see here. Don't got much of a work surface here to work on here, but.
And as expected, it's going to be most likely a difficult process to put these back on. Just a little preview here with this small one.
Let's see here. Okay. And now you're seeing the raw footage of this because, like I said, we're DIYers. We do not do upholstery for a living. So you're seeing the raw, unedited footage of this. And I think I might have had it backwards. Matter of fact, I know it. I think I had it backwards. See? So, you know right there, we were 100% DIYers because I had it upside down. I should have looked at the shape and then kind of looked at the shape of the seat cushion. You know, you would think this would be just flat and go in, but undoubtedly it doesn't. I do know that this goes there. I do know that for a fact. So let's try this again. And this time we're going to have success. definitely going on a lot easier. And we'll zip it up and show you what it looks like finished. But we do have to unzip it to put the bolt in it. Bolts to the seat. Oh yeah, see? This is a good life lesson right here. You do put something together the right way, it makes it so much easier. Now, we'll sit there. And I'm sure there's tips and tricks to make things easier, but hey. So, like I said, we gotta leave it unzipped a little bit because we got a bolt that goes in there, goes through here, bolts to the seat. But as you can see, success. That's the easy one. So now we're gonna cut for a second. We're gonna get set up for one of our back benches. We're not gonna do a whole long drug out video of this, but we do want to show, you know, one of the backrests and one of the bases, putting it back together. Then we'll show putting the hardware back on the base of the seat, and then we'll put the seat together and we'll show a picture of that. So stay tuned, and we'll get probably the bottom out first, the base out first, and we'll get that tackled. And this is where we'll start doing our hog ring pliers and putting them together. So stay tuned. Okay, now we're back. We got the passenger side base bottom. So we're gonna put our wires back in. This is what your hog rings connect to. And this is, like I said, this is just in this vehicle right here. I don't know if this is how all of them are done or all vehicles are done, but this is how this one's done. And so it goes in right there, and then we got the two long ones go in. Like I said, we still got some little nasty there, but it's on the inside, so we're not gonna worry too much about it. And like I said, we might end up putting, we're probably gonna end up putting like another seat cover over top of this, you know, in the future. And oh, missed that one. And if I'm not mistaken, basically the sides here had 3 hog rings on it, and then the center part had 1 on each side, and you could about see where the hog rings were. So we'll probably step over a little bit, about 1 inch from each one of them, and you know, and do that. So now what we're going to do is basically we're going to try to turn this inside out like so. And like I said, once again, we're not professional upholsterers, but we're doing the best we can. So what we're going to try to do the middle first here. This is the hog rings, and like I said, basically, I guess they call it hog rings because back in the day, I think they used to put something similar to this and a tool similar to this to put rings in hogs' nose to keep them from rooting. So basically, it's simple. You take the hog ring pliers have a little slot in them. You hold it, you set it in there just like that, and then that's how it holds. Now, when it's spring loaded, so it stays open before it helps you, but then you just kind of get centered in there. And then we're going to come over here. That way I can lay this down and my hog ring stays in place. We're going to come over here, and this is where it gets, I think it's going to get fun. We'll turn around this way. All right. And like I said, we've never done this, so we've removed them, but we have never put them together. So we're going to come right here, and basically, if you look down in here, there's a bar right here. That bar. We have to hog ring this to that bar right there. Seems simple enough, but we don't know how simple it's going to be yet. So we're going to push down here. It might take 4 hands to do this. We'll come right here. Let's see if we got it. Oh, look at there.
First try.
Hey, beginner's luck. I will live with that. I will take that every day.
Let's make sure, hold on. thought it might have clipped to the phone.
No.
No, we got the bar.
You got it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
So, and I think if it clipped to the foam, to the foam on it, I think it would just basically pull out the foam. So we'll sit here, we'll come right here, and I'm sure upholstery people have a bench. It's kind of made for this, but I'm just kind of holding it, coming right here, getting right there, clipping it, and let's see. Oh yeah. So basically, as you can see, that holds that together. So now, let's go right here. Let's do some sides. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit easier than I thought it was gonna be. Now I might need to shut my mouth because it might get difficult. But so far, that was pretty easy. So now we're gonna come right here, and we still got a little bit of black grease and stuff in here. And I don't think there's a right or wrong way, so we're gonna come right here, and I think we're gonna go right here and push this one down right here. This is probably gonna be this one. Get it right there. See if I got it. Look at there.
For sure.
All right, I'm really liking this. All right, let's see here. I do like that spring loaded. There's our bar. We'll make sure this bar's flipped out. Hold it down. I would not want to get my fingers with it, but I'm just going to push it right down there. Look. Oh man, I'm excited, y'all. This is something that we've been kind of going, okay, how hard is this going to be to get this thing back together? And so far, it's been pretty good. All right, there's our bar. That's where our clip goes. We'll push this thing down in here like so. Give it a grip. Let's make sure. Got that one in, got that one in, got that one in. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put one more right here in the middle. Just for good measure. This is where people slide in. I think we'll go right here on this side of this, where people slide in at, and I'm gonna go right there. Yep. All right. So that's that side. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump off here. We're gonna finish this side up, then we'll come back when we get ready to flip it around and hook everything back up. So stay tuned. All right, so now we got the hog rings put in on all three bars. So now all we're gonna do now is just basically come in here, roll this back around. And you wanna be kind of careful with this because this fabric is kind of old, so we don't want to tear it. And we're just gonna come and start rolling this back around. Roll it back over. And this will probably be so much easier if this was new fabric and new vinyl. But this is what we got to work with. So we're gonna make the best of it. Right here. Oh, got that. Now we'll come right here. Around here. And we could have took this off, but we just really didn't see the need to. Here. There's some brackets here. We got to bolt back together. We'll start bolting the seats back together. We'll have to find the holes there. We got all that. All right. Let's see if we can. All right. Tape coming off the table. All right. So we got that. Now we're going to. This simply just hooks right there. snaps in. And now we want to try to pull this one up and over. And this is where we're probably going to get that. Right there. And we're going to clean this up in a second. So I'm going to try something. All right, we'll get that. Now, we'll do this side here. There's that side. And now, over here. Other side. All right. So, let's see what we got here. And there we go. We got our bars in, and basically what you see is the bars, from what we can understand from taking these apart and everything, the bars is basically give you your little seams on the side and kind of holds everything in place. But there we go. There's the base put together. So stay tuned. Then next thing is we're going to try to do one of the back for this base, and then we will go from there, and we'll start putting them all together, and we'll hopefully by the end of this video we will have a complete 87.4 bench seat, somewhat, I guess, restored or refurbished, not to brand new. It is what it is. It's 50 years old, so almost. So stay tuned. All right, so we've got a couple of them done off camera. This is our last top. This is the biggest one, but I think it's going to be the easiest because it's got a zipper on the side too. So basically we've got our bars in, so we're going to come up here, come right here. We're going to hook one first. Like so. Put this one down. And I'm going to be honest, these were not as bad as I thought they were going to be. We really thought these were going to be, I mean, they were tough, don't get us wrong, but they're definitely a lot more, and maybe because it is older, it's an older vehicle, you know, that might be the case. But as for this one, it's really done good for us. It's been really smooth so far, and like I said, it's our last seat to put the cover back on, and we're going to see where we're at in just a second. All right, so all I'm doing right now is make sure everything kind of went in place. Make sure everything's going to lay flat. We don't want no metal rods sticking in nobody's back as they're going. All right, so now we should be able to, we're going to get back with you. We're going to flip this back inside out, and then we'll come back and we'll put the sidebars in and show you how we clamp them on. All right, now we're going to put the rails, the bars that go inside right here on the side. The way we took them out is the way we're putting them back in. Basically, you feed them through the little cloth loom right here, and there's a bar that goes underneath at the top here. So you have to stick your hand up in there and feel your way through it. It's not the hardest thing, but it's not the easiest thing because you're kind of doing it blind. So it's kind of like threading a needle. So when I get about right there, I gotta stick my hand up here and I feel that bar, that little loop, and I gotta find this, and then I gotta make sure I nose dive that underneath the loop, and now I got it underneath the loop. Now watch how it's pulling. Now it's right underneath this. There's a little hook right there, and it hooks right there, and then that's pretty much holds the side down. It gives us this nice little crease, and then we're gonna. This we did find out. The hog ring pliers didn't work too well for this, so we did go with our Icon flip joint needle nose pliers. They work really good right here. To get that, and oh, it's too smooth. And so we're just basically grabbing like that. These things, we're gonna do a review on these soon. These are impressive. I know they're somebody else's knockoff, but they are impressive what they can do. And the grip power they have. And right there, that's all that holds it in. So you got a little loop right here that it goes on at the top of the seat, and it basically comes down and hooks down here at the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this thing up, and we'll put this back together, and hopefully we'll have 2 completed seats for you to take a look at here in just a few minutes. All right, back at Resto 25 Mods. As you can see, we have the seats completely back together. No, they don't look brand new, but they look really, really good. We're happy with it. We got the brackets back on, got everything greased up on the hinges and everything. So now we're probably just going to temporarily put these back in the truck just so we can drive the truck around, move the truck around when we need to. But yeah, totally, we're 100% happy with it. Everything's working good, everything looks good. They're not brand new, but you know, if you go back to the previous video, 100 times better than they were. So check out the Purple Power video where we cleaned them. Check out the video where we actually removed them and see the before and after. But anyway, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click that notification bell. So when we drop a new video, you'll get it, whether it's the 87 Ranger, another project we're working on, or even tool reviews. Take a look at our Trash or Treasure line. Basically, we're focused on DIYers, what DIYers can get on tools. And again, thank you for watching. And don't forget about it, when we hit that 100 subscribers, we will be having an awesome giveaway. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.